I'm reading what?
Stream.
Mod, say it.
Mod, say the word.
I'm gonna say a funny word. Alright.
Alright.
Oh, good lord.
Get the music.
Volume on. No.
We all had so long to get into the Forge, and
I was in it, and then it started infinitely loading, so I just had to go and relog. So fuck you.
no, I'm talking about the other ones who still aren't in. Like Jared. And also the DM.
Fuck you. I didn't expect it to just suddenly be like, oh yeah, guys, by the way, we're going now. I was
Too
doing
bad.
other shit.
Why are you rolling a D100?
Oh. I wanted to look at my new dice. I forgot to change the settings of. They're weird. They're marble orange.
Mini
My number is higher. That means I'm better than you.
No. Fine.
Oh,
Why
no!
is Oshax doing this?
Wait, I wonder how many I can... Hold on.
Oshax is doing what, Connor?
It's whenever I launch it, it just brings me to a thing that says Oshax version 12 and then does nothing else.
Look at all those dice on the screen.
It's why not
There we
two.
go. I had to redo it a couple times and then it finally let me.
I wonder how many
Log
dice it would
in.
take to fill up the entire monitor.
1
Can I
million.
crash?
Yes.
Can I
yes,
crash
you can.
Forge with it?
Oh no.
Yeah.
You can crash. No, Connor, you got a new computer, right?
I got a new computer, so I shouldn't
Okay.
crash ever.
So it won't crash you.
In theory.
Like when it
I
happened
should
in
be alright.
the other
Because
thing.
this is a brand new, really good computer. Oh yeah, when I was like, hey, can we stop rolling a lot of dice because it's making my computer lag a lot? And then someone decided to roll like 500 fucking D100s
Fucking
at once
bricked
and
him.
crash my computer. 500.
I just
500.
48,000.
500.
Me when I throw coins at the enemies. Of course you recognized the joke before I did it, you fucking...
Coins.
Oh, those are cool dice.
Ew.
Oh,
Make
Let's look for
noise.
statistical anomalies.
I come into the game and I watch 500 fucking dice just pour across my screen.
Statistical anomalies.
Lord people.
I see a net 1.
It's the 1000 D100s.
Oh, there's a D20.
There's 2 D20s. Coins!
What are the D2s doing?
Ugh.
Good Lord people.
1,522. So there's a limit to the virtual dice before they just outright stop appearing, and it's that
1, 2,
many.
3, 4, 5, 6,
I'd
7, 8,
hope
9, 10, 11,
so.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, 20 is the max it'll
Oh,
show on screen at
So
once.
it won't show all 999? That's lame.
No,
Whoa,
it'll
do you want to
show.
explode?
I was hoping
It'll
to
only
crash
show
someone's computer.
20.
Jared, that one spun
Coins
for so
freak out
long.
so much. The coins, they freak out so much when you do it in small quantities.
Just plop a 1 on the table. Yeah, 1. What the fuck?
You see?
That's statistically improbable.
What?
You would never need to roll that specific amount of dice.
Yes, I would. Oh.
Oh.
Alrighty, nerds ready?
One sec. There we go. All of them. Every single type.
Entire stream thus far has been just hurling 10,000
Yeah, pretty
dice
much,
at a
yeah.
wall.
That
That's
scary
normal.
fellow might need to be thinking about reincarnation here soon.
No, I never said that. Vera said that.
Oh, my
Still
bad. Sorry.
mostly alive.
I'm alive. I'm just trapped.
He's gonna get hit with the fucking purge.
You don't necessarily
Oh
need
my ears.
reincarnation. You just need help.
And I would love to stealth, but I'm awful at stealth. Like, absolutely terrible. So I don't really... That's not really in the cards.
Oh.
And you guys know I'm here. Oh, wait. You can stand up the D2s upright.
Yeah. For me, the one that just went out was just sort of rolling on the end side.
That's so funny that you can do that. Have it stand upright.
Alrighty.
No! I did it wrong.
Nerds ready?
Yeah.
2.
2.
Last time we left off, you had, I believe, mostly congregated out in the courtyard, doing what you could to get away from Urinomos as it began hunting you down. And with the arrival of the group after yours, led by Abby, a little bit of support was aided, and Vulcan came to the realization that whatever had been enkindling Urinomos, it knew a bit more than it should have. Before everyone ultimately crossed the river, aside from Terry, who is still currently babysitting the wounded, well, Urinomos sits stranded on a rock, angrier than ever. With that, I believe it left with you guys skedaddling the fuck out of there.
Yes.
That'll bring us back to the main map. Puts a lot of you here. I believe it is currently be around I believe like 4 p.m. at this point.
If only we had a fucking clock. August 19th.
I'm working on it.
Get the fuck out of here, simple calendar.
What? Urine almost is held at bay for now. Your
South.
flares still hang in the air. Head south.
Or maybe west would be better. Gets near water.
Well, we could still follow the coast. Southwest. There.
Yeah.
Alright, do keep in mind, you guys had moved most, or pretty much all of your movement before coming here, or like upon getting here, so you guys will be pushing it.
It's force march 3 miles.
We gotta. To get away from this thing, we fucking gotta.
Alrighty, what point on the map are you guys all going to? Or like
You should
getting in
probably get to the blood-soaked lighthouse, or water wheel. The blood wheel, if you will.
Alrighty. With that, I'm going to need everybody there, so everyone except for Terry, to make 2 consecutive force marches.
What would those be? Con saves?
Yes. First one is DC 11, the first one 12.
Oh no. Oh wait, yay. I forgot my bonuses are based.
bro.
And it can, in fact, get worse than that. Oh. I guess not.
Con save.
Excuse me.
Wait, so we need to do 2?
Ooh.
Oh.
I passed the second.
Yes.
That's no bueno.
Critically shit on this guy.
Oh.
Damn!
Yeah,
Oh,
there
no.
it is.
So I fail the first one and pass the second one by a mile.
ACDC
Alrighty.
dies.
Alrighty, both Vulcan and ACDC both take a point of exhaustion.
I don't wanna.
Shame.
How would I do that? Where would I do that?
Oh, let's not bring a fucking first-rate ship of the line in here.
Right below your image, those 6 little dots next to your armor class.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put 6 little dots next to your armor class.
Whop.
That is pretty cool.
Cool.
Hey, along
Even
the
does the
Huh?
calculation and everything for you.
and on the walk back to the water wheel, there are numerous questions from the joining group, especially from your good friend Abby. Like, of pretty much what the hell happened?
Well, from what we know, somebody decided to ship a Urinomos, so we got the wrong package at the trial.
The trial was fucked up. Somebody tampered with it. There was something else in that Urinomos. I would rather not find out.
Me looking at the suspiciously Urinomos-shaped packages.
Oh, mitosis. Alright, well, that's not one of the most horrifying things I've heard all day, but...
From what we know, it was supposed to be an action.
That's a minor mix-up.
Very minor, yeah. Tempered Urinomos.
No, to be fair, he was only tempered after he got done with all of the rest of the contestants.
So did anybody else make it out, or was it just you all?
There are 2 more?
There's still 2 more.
2 more. Still in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little nook that they should be safe in for a while.
That's the best
Yeah.
outcome, I suppose.
Yeah. If only I got their bones.
Warforged Paladin and someone from the first group who seemed to be
Malin.
a ranger. Yes,
Huh.
that one.
Well, hopefully everything over there goes all right. And speaking of, about this time, Terry, you hear once again the sounds of claws against stone as whatever has happened outside seems to have wrapped up, and a very aggravated Urinomos is making its way back inside.
Oh. Does that sound like it's digging to me, or is it just like moving around?
It doesn't seem like it recalls that you're there. It's back in an environment where its senses aren't the greatest, and it is.
And we also removed, if you remember, we cleaned all the smells of blood, so there really
Yeah.
shouldn't be any reason for it to know I'm here other than noise, which I'm not making.
Yeah, it seems to be returning back to the central room where it had been feeding. But along the way, it is just hacking up water. It is not having a good time.
Making that cat throw up motion.
The one video of the dog walking out of the
Yeah,
river.
yeah.
Why did you do that?
With the stick, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
At
And
this
as you
time,
all, huh?
it's my. I forgot her name already. Is she awake yet, or is she still passed the fuck out?
She is, to
I'd
put it
assume she's
mechanically,
still asleep.
she's about 5 exhaustion levels deep.
Fair enough. That was the only thing I could possibly think of to make myself sane, would be to make conversation, even though that's probably not the best idea. I'm just gonna write in my little my little journal the events of what's happened. That's all I can do right now, I suppose. Other than rest.
Chilling in a rock cave with a comatose woman.
Yeah.
What better way to spend your day?
A lesser fleshy would do worse things.
Okay, come on.
Oh dear God.
Shinji, what are you doing in the hospital room?
No. Terry, what are you doing to that unconscious elf?
Nothing.
Come on, let's kill him. Okay. And as the two groups approach the water wheel, can a lot of you make a perception check real quick?
Oh no.
Good.
Damn, that was almost a 20.
I saw it.
Hey,
fucking
one
dance on that.
of you knocked it to 20. Thank you.
I don't think I see.
Yeah, you guys are very distracted by the previous events.
I think I'm distracted by the fact that I'm at 1 hit point.
All on the
Bleeding
verge of
out.
death.
Don't
He's
worry, I got
oiling
you on
out.
my back.
So you know what? They're with you too. One sec. Well, 12-10. She don't have perception. But Harlan.
She doesn't have perception, but she look good.
Not
Oh,
the fucking
shit.
train.
Damn.
Not the fucking train.
Not the fucking train.
Always fucking forget about that evil ass thing.
There's that train that I hate.
Arlen was who you were talking to. Who we were talking to, right?
I believe it was
Was it
Abby.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Arlen's the cleric.
Arlen's the one that came and fucking helped me out a little bit.
And as you both approach the water wheel, which it seems like they too have been here at some point, both Abby and Arlen point out over the bay towards like the open waters, and just barely you can make out two large iron brigs, the type of which is commonly within the fleets of the library. Well, I assume they're here to check out why nobody's come back. It's as bad as you say.
Out of all of
Yep.
those, the large amount of people who were supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Was that
Some
all
of
the
which you-
teams?
Oh yeah, no, everybody except for you guys died.
Yeah, figured. We win by association, by survival.
Do we get our EXP?
You want to get my participation trophy?
Participation trophies, actually. You're safe now.
No, my participation trophy needs to be experience. Even if I died, that wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. Oh, you got saved.
Dying's
I'd
an
expect experience. Exactly.
My bad. They're in Vulcan. But auto assign.
Yay.
Great googly moogly.
What the hell is even that?
You lived.
An encounter with someone we should not have lived an encounter with.
Still not making it to level 4.
Congratulations.
Sigh.
You guys beat the tutorial.
Holy shit! I can finally change the titles. After this episode, it won't be called Oshax Part X: The Exam. It's over. We'll be on to the second act.
You guys will finally go on to Act 1. Yeah. You're out of the prologue, you're level 3. Almost 4. But currently you stand at the edge of the bay with the Eye of Kaiser standing high above the just gore-stained water wheel next to you guys and ships on the horizon. What do you wish to do here? It is quite late at this point. It would be more around like 7 or 8 p.m. It is starting to get quite dark. I guess it's it's late winter, so yeah, it'd still be getting kind of dark at this point.
I would like to long rest before we help our friend.
Are we gonna help our friend?
You just want to leave him and have him make a new character?
I mean, I can long
He's
rest.
fine.
You guys can long rest. I have enough rations for the lady for a while.
Right.
No, it's
He can just
fine.
walk out after a while. He's good.
Okay.
Didn't you have like a week or two worth of rations for her?
I have like 10 rations.
Yeah, that's almost 2 weeks. That's like a month if she decides
let
to
me
like
count all of them.
stretch it.
And I don't have to eat, so it's not like it's an issue.
Yeah.
I have at least 10 ancient rations on me that we found.
Oh.
I also have 8 normal rations. And yeah, so I have 18 rations on me right now.
The ancient rations are pretty much just
good.
I don't care if it's stale bread. That's not my problem.
it's incredibly old hardtack. Like
it's
weevils
water.
aren't even your smallest problem at this point.
So, you know, in Lord of the Rings, the elf bread? I forgot what it's called. It's like that, but really, really stale.
That you said you all wish to long rest?
Yeah.
I'll rest.
Indeed, please.
Alrighty.
My everything hurts.
So setting up camp the best you can within the back end of the water house. The air still stinks of the tinge of rot and old iron, but you make do. Who wishes to keep watch for tonight, or at least for the first half?
Full anchor.
I was gonna say
Alrighty.
I can.
Give me a second. Okay. Make a perception check. John Clankathy.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yay! It's not terrible.
14. Alright,
Oh, that's kind of annoying.
what's that?
It didn't automatically get rid of my exhaustion, so it. So you have to do that manually when you long rest?
I think it only gets rid of 1 point when you long rest.
It didn't even get rid of any.
Okay, Urinomos, calm the fuck down. Or not Urinomos, Zagreus. What the fuck are you doing there, bud?
Yeah, ACC. Not much happens over the night, surprisingly.
That should actually be a 16. I don't know why it has a -1 when I have a +1. I think it's because of the exhaustion.
What's
Huh.
with the ominous aura that's coming over the mountains over here?
I
I don't
wonder.
like that.
I wonder.
But you don't seem to notice too much throughout the night. It is surprisingly quiet despite the odds. Over to the bay, you see you see the ships getting ever closer, seeming to steer more towards the bay side to get towards like the more central mass of the island. And as dawn begins to creep in at the far end of the island, way to the east, you see this kind of haze begin to spread over the mountains. And just this, what you had originally thought was part of the mountains begins to shift as it draws closer near.
Ah.
Other than that, it is largely obscured. With that, day breaks anew.
Yeepee.
I love the sun. So I'm gonna look off in the distance. Is he visible over that mountain? Is the storm visible over that mountain?
You do see that haze that kind of signifies it alongside the ever so slightly iron mountain that seems to move along with the clouds.
Okay, so we're getting the fuck out of here.
Hey, and make sure those of you check your exhaustion, because long resting doesn't automatically get rid of it.
Really?
Well, it
One, two,
should.
6.
Unless I just had a special
Strange.
case where it decided to be rude.
If we force march twice more, we can get there within the day. We can get to the dock.
I don't know, man. I don't think I can handle that. Not with my luck.
You're gonna explode and die.
I mean, we have our movement right now, right? How much movement do we have?
That's what I'm saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, we'd only have to force march once, right? If we go fast, we get 30. The fuck are y'all measuring? Just count the coastline.
I'm trying to right. Usually for like roll 20, I'm able to right click and then go from each point.
Press spacebar.
Can't. It's paused.
I shouldn't have an issue with it.
You know, take this action while the game is currently paused.
Currently paused.
Weird.
It's because it makes you move with the measuring tool. Only the like walking does that. The where you can like pause it and then move it.
Oh, there's the hexagons.
Anyways,
All right. But yes,
7
day is
squares,
broken.
hexagons.
The storm lies on the horizon, and ships come from the sea. You hear no sounds of violence. No screams of the damned. Presume you're not being followed by the great beast.
Oh boy, I hope so. I like living.
Should we
What
beat
if
the
we could
crap out of that
see-
spider we saw earlier?
I'm gonna kill you.
I mean, if it made nest in that house, it should move, right?
True.
We should go right back.
I don't know. That would be funny.
Are you guys talking about the spiders in by the docks?
Yeah.
We were going past like the mountain, and there was a house that had a spider in it.
A big spider.
Yeah.
And Abby kind of speaks of, and yeah, we've pretty taken care of those. They were
Damn it.
gross.
Damn.
Alrighty. So you said that your plan is to currently move along the coastline into the docks.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Five. And then you said that is. And then what speed are you guys moving at?
Fast. And then force march the last one.
Fast.
Okay. Everybody make one force march roll. DC
Wouldn't that
11.
be- Couldn't that be
Constitution.
stamina check? What's a stamina check thing?
That's something from Darker Dungeons. I've been meaning to get to using it, but I've been just kind of forgetting.
I see.
Huh.
Damn.
We got a forgetter in chat.
Yeah. So do we need to make 2 again?
No.
Just the one.
Just 1. Okay.
Alrighty. Vulcan, you take 1 point of exhaustion, as your internal injuries seem to be hampering your movements throughout the journey.
Oh yeah.
Is
forgot
battered
about
and bruised.
Cake
Organ damage
battered.
is a bitch.
In about in about 3 minutes, I gotta go collect my dinner. I got a pot pie in the oven.
Pie. Alrighty. And moving through the trench scars, despite your fast movements, once again, luck shines in your favor. Great heavens.
And then
Well,
when
that
we get to
was
the
for-
docks, shoot the flare.
You arrive where you had initially started and pop your flare into the sky, and with that, you see along the coastline, kind of tucked in about here-ish, moored by the cliffs, the ship that you had first come here on kind of begins to push itself off. And with that, alongside it, the two iron brigs that were coming in towards the bay seem to reroute towards your position.
Oh, good lord, I just realized Vulcan's still relatively covered in rot.
Ugh.
A rot beast. Where is it? Alrighty, and about 2 hours later, the sloop that you had come here on gets to your position, and more about an hour, but the two brigs that were coming in are a little while out. And as the captain pulls up, you guys look like shit.
Yeah.
Trial
There's
was
more of
fucked.
you.
I know.
The trial was fucked.
So much blood.
The
I
first
imagine they all
group is
smell
dead.
awful, right?
What was that, Sean?
Even after being in the water, I imagine they all smell just fucking rancid.
Yeah.
There's only so much water that can wash away that much filth.
You're in the
Especially
shower for like a
Vulcan.
week.
Especially Vulcan, who's been festering in the rot.
Like, we can just press to digitate. We have magic.
Can you press to digitate? God, I hate that. The smell. I thought.
Mhm.
I thought
Technically.
it was just blood.
Clean or
It's just
soil
more
and
of one of
object?
those things where no matter how much you clean yourself, you will forever feel dirty.
Yeah. Like
And so
when I-
where'd you pick these strays up from? Sorry, what?
No, it's fine.
They were
I will
on
be
their
back.
way to the trial. And we told them to promptly run the fuck the opposite direction. To which
Huh.
they didn't listen. Somebody definitely had to have fucked with it, because I don't think it was supposed to be a Urinomos.
And you see it's just one of his eyebrows just kind of raises like, you're in almost. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Yeah, it managed to enkindle too. And there is something else in there too. It was talking. To me specifically.
And he kind of like stands there for a moment with like a kind of like blank stare, his like mouth slightly agape, and cool, we're leaving.
Yeah, I agree. I think we all agree.
Yes, leave. No. Good idea.
Barrett, show him the bag.
I'm just gonna open the bag of, or like, I'm assuming you're talking about all the bone shards.
Yeah.
It was in like a leather binding, so I'm gonna like unwrap the piece of leather and be like, yeah.
It's just one of those moments where like you undo a scroll and it like goes down all the way and starts like rolling across the floor.
I undo it, and it just fucking pours out bone shards.
I'm gonna see
Great heavens.
I'm gonna see an empty slot on there and just tuck the one that I have in there.
Another to the collection.
There were a couple people, it seems like.
5.5 pounds of bone shards in my hands.
I trade offer you.
Great heavens.
Oh, I just added the item. I just plus one. You wanna just sit
Yeah,
in my
I
this
don't
one?
know why, but like they all had their own IDs and names on them, but when you put them in your inventory, they all just kind of merged into a single one. I don't know why.
They're all just on the
Strange.
bag.
They're all just
Which-
they're piles.
Yanver
Yeah,
Buganoodle.
It's like, yeah, but like the Valito cores, the guys didn't do that, so I don't know why the fucking tags did.
I don't know.
The markers didn't do it either. Yeah, whatever.
It'll help for later on when we're collecting more. We could just plus one. Actually, no, mine does have a name when I hover over it.
Mine has a name too, but it only has the one name for all 11.
Oof.
Alrighty.
I had Helfoth Knoll.
Alright, well then, let's get off of this accursed island, and I'm assuming whatever happened in that cave is why the librarians are here.
I'd hope so.
We should probably talk to them.
Yep.
Alrighty, well. Docking with a bigger ship like that's going to be a pain, so I say we wait here for a moment.
I don't want to wait.
Let's get a little bit away from the land at least. We definitely know that thing hates water.
Pay this stupid fucking tithe that I hate.
Pay your gold. Pay your gold.
Alrighty. With that, the ship kind of detaches from the port by, or lengthens its docking rope by a good dozen feet and kind of hangs out a safe distance from the dock. As the two brigs approach. And as they do, the one that is on the left, its form kind of almost looks hazy as the air around it kind of begins to glimmer as it gets closer. As whatever the iron ship facade it had going on begins to fade and die down. And you see as it grows in size into a galleon embroidered in gold, oranges, and blacks, flying the banner of the Kingsman. Its bow is this large icebreaker hull that has been pretty much narrowed down into a hammerhead.
Ha! I have returned with my pie.
Based.
No pie for ye.
God, I want an apple pie now. Fuck you.
Well, it's pot pie, but yeah. Okay, my pot pie.
But the other iron brig, which is marked as the counterbalance, seems to remain as is. As the two of them grow closer to the dock, you can see the fair bit of lookouts and workers on the Kingsman ship, but on the counterbalance, the iron brig of the librarian. Not too much movement. You see a single gnome and a handful of automata, and that is about it. As you see the small gnomish figure on the ship just kind of raise its hand and like frantically like wave.
Wave back.
Way back, yeah.
Smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave.
Alrighty, and they pull closer and to align with the dock as your captain begins to pull in closer to rejoin with the group, or join up. As you see the gangplanks and ladders be put down to allow travel between the ships and the dock. As a single person from each ship exits, you see the small gnomish woman from the librarian ship and a taller, what looks like a Sulcan woman dressed in golden filigreed armor get off of the Kingsman ship. As your captain 2 leaves the ship and stay here for a moment.
Okay.
As they conversate for a few minutes, and he gestures back to you guys a few times, and over at where the cave is. And for a final time, he points over at you guys as the 2 figures begin walking towards the smaller ship that you are on.
Oh, great.
And while the captain of your ship and that of the Kingsman begin walking over more in a normal manner, the gnomish woman from the librarian ship is like full on like excitedly speed walking in your direction.
Oh dear God.
Like unbreaking eye contact.
Somehow even more terrifying.
As she works her way up the plank up to your ship, and you guys must be 1202 or 1206. That's it.
RB. I forgot our designation. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Yes, you're grouped 1206, and she points over to the other group, but your group's too big, so that makes you somebody else, and Evie speaks in 1220. Okay, good. So from what your captain says, pretty much everyone else is dead.
Yep.
I'm gonna unfurl the fucking leather-bound scroll of bone shards.
She
Yep.
points at them and goes, awesome.
Not awesome.
Awesome.
I mean, at least we have the bones. At least we know who to kind of identify them to. Librarians can kind of do their jobs.
It's an upside. That's not an exclamation of
Yeah, it's
awesome.
an upside.
But
It's not an exclamation.
what about the Urinomos?
I don't know. That shouldn't have been there. We were supposed to lure in a Ashen, but it seems like whoever did that didn't do a very good job.
Failed.
What we figured out.
Oh.
I don't know if you've been told, but something else was in that thing, and it spoke and was terrifying, and then it went invisible, and then the Urinomos don't really like water, right? You know that. It's common known fact, I guess.
Correct.
That thing
It
went into the
fucking
water to get
dived
us.
in.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Something getting kindled.
Yeah. I hate this.
Fascinating. We don't see that happen very often. I guess this would be a perfect situation for her to do it with all of those bodies, but sucks for you. Great for science, probably. If you've got any cool, more deeper understandings about the thing that we don't currently have.
I have its tail.
You have its tail.
I'm gonna pull out the tail that I've been using as a spear. I was
And
using it as a spear against it. Pretty effective.
well, you know what they say about diamonds. And she kind of like scampers over and like kind of starts like pouring over the item. This still has some residual kindling in it. That's not supposed to happen. I didn't know that could happen.
What's supposed to happen?
Awesome.
The kindling is supposed to go away?
Yeah. It usually doesn't last more than a little while. It's just separated from the entity. It shouldn't last at all. A few minutes, maybe. How long have you had this?
A little under 15 hours.
About
half.
a quarter of the way into the fight. No, a fifth of the way into the fight. We
A
severed
little
it.
over 16 hours.
Well, maybe we just baked into the creature for so long. How it been? She thinks for a second. Maybe it's just enkindled stuff for so long that it just kind of stuck for a minute. Or forever. Who knows?
Like I said, it was abnormal. It talked.
Enkindled things are known to do that. All usually in the same voice.
It said it was my creator.
That's horrifying. Anyways.
Yeah, now you know where I'm at.
In her, she's like, keep in mind, she's like 3 feet tall, maybe. So she's like straight head looking up at you. And well, do you remember who your creator was?
No,
No parents?
I have a bit of what would seem to be amnesia. You see, I woke up on the island, and then one of the first groups of stalkers led me back to the city, and I've been a smith since.
The first group said, okay. So
That's all
it's
I
been a minute.
remember. Yeah.
Huh. Well, aside the shitty family reunion,
Holy shit.
I suppose by default, as per my status as an archivist, you guys succeed. You lived against overwhelming odds that most people would have been killed by. Congratulations! Once you get back to Vraskala, head to the central library, and I suppose your official stalker license can be mandated.
What's your name?
Also like to let you guys know that most of your lookouts are probably dead.
I
At least
figured.
for the trial area.
Yeah, that one place was
It-
ransacked.
Hey Vera, what about
And
that strange figure?
That was
Forget about me.
what was their name? What were they?
Somebody was watching us.
Thurkard called that the Star Watcher. Or
Star Watcher.
Stargazer.
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 Helmet, no holes. Watched us at the cliff. Works for Ares and Athena.
Helmet, no holes. Well, I mean, it's gonna be kind of hard, but I'll find a way. A goal somewhere in there.
Okay, Maz. And as for your previous question, I am Yara Velthorn, and she holds out her small hand towards you.
Yeah, I'll hold my hand out at a 45-degree angle downwards.
She
I will,
aggressively shakes it.
I will
Why?
hold mine out at a 90 degree.
Basically, grab her
She-
face.
Actually, I'd have
Jumped
to
up.
kneel down.
Kneel down, hold a finger out.
Great heavens, so you people are big.
I think you're just small.
Oh, from recent
That's
learnings,
her
I'm
perspective.
clearly not average.
Ah, you're
I'd hope not.
fine.
Well then, that Stargazer you said. Usually they're not seen outside of the Crimson Keep.
Oh,
Odd.
there's one watching us.
Yeah.
Should look into that.
Use some tampering.
Perhaps, yes. Well, I suppose whoever they are, they're free to do as they wish, but it's more of an abnormality, I suppose.
Okay.
And with that, the other two kind of pitch in. the Sulcan woman speaks up and. So you survived the enkindled Urinamos, yes?
Most of us.
One of our friends
There's still 2 people in the cave.
alive.
One of Tin Man Terry and what was the other girl's name?
Malin. Last name.
Yes. That is your last name. Last name.
Malin last name. Okay.
But
one was severely injured but is currently unconscious.
and Yara speaks up once more. That would have been good to know.
Yeah.
I'm getting goblin energy off this thing. Are you sure it's not half goblin? Or full goblin? It's just a really convincing coat of paint.
No, just an extremely eccentric gnome.
Gnome.
Something racism, they're all the same anyway.
Sure.
I'm half
Am I
races. Yeah, them small races aren't. Am I right, Vulcan?
Something
Be
demonetization.
towering over you.
Yeah, 'cause I imagine like shoulder or like elbow bumping your fucking waist.
Oh, hey, Marv, I meant to ask this earlier, but I forgot. Well, also we were in combat the whole fucking time. That long rest, could I have put on or like integrated that glamored studded leather?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
That takes about an hour. It's basically just attunement. Actually, I don't even
Yeah.
think it takes attunement, does it?
Is it just like the armor that
No.
Yeah, I'm
changes?
pretty sure.
It doesn't say it does.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you. Yeah, you can just put that on and it just does it.
Oh yeah, I gotta
And that-
reset my strength.
I
What
don't
was my
recall if I put it on there, but it does quantify as +1 armor.
It does. It says in there.
Okay.
Hey,
Marv,
out of curiosity, do you eat
Yes.
your moss by taste or color?
what was my original strength?
I smell.
Eat or
Good
sword?
question.
It was a +2, wasn't it?
I think it was 15.
Yeah. But the Sulcan woman speaks up once more and you severed that beast's spear tail.
I'm hold it up again.
I'd say it was more of a team effort, but you know.
It was. It definitely was.
Point stands. It stands severed. I recommend you find yourself a good smith for that. To a hell of a weapon.
I could do it.
Hmm.
Have you ever heard of
Not
Vulcan's
often.
shop? Vulcan's.
Dude, I thought you were shorter.
No, this is the other one.
That's the other. That's the other Vulcan. That's the.
This one
dwarf.
has a K.
Oh, I see. Was unaware that there was 2 of you.
A lot of
Yeah,
people
right
didn't.
next to each other.
Strange.
Yeah, everybody's like, "Oh yeah, Vulcan from east side of town. Yeah, I know him." And it's like, "Yeah, Vulcan from east side." And they're talking about completely different people.
We from the west side.
From the slightly less east side of town.
East and Easter.
Approximation
The
20
only
feet.
difference between us, aside from him being dwarf, is our names are slightly spelt different.
And the fact that everybody's talking about him when they say Vulcan.
See, mine is spelt with a K.
But I must ask, Smith, what brings you to this island?
Better forge materials.
Understandable.
And, well, maybe a reason to fix my amnesia. Who knows?
Well, I bid you good luck with that. I'm Etlith, and I am the captain of this ship.
What the fuck was that word?
Etlin?
Oh, I heard slurred speech in my head.
Same.
I thought you said
I am a-
Elizabeth.
Oh no.
I did too.
I might have just stuttered.
It's okay.
But I'm a Duchess of the Kingsman. Seems like you all are quite fine survivors, if not warriors.
Oh my god, this pot pie is so hot.
Should you ever find yourself around our citadel, I recommend you come say hi.
Yeah, we'll be sure to do that.
Well, we'll come back with our adventurous tales.
I'd hope.
Interesting discoveries. Who knows? Maybe we can figure out what the fuck I am.
Well, from the looks of you, you're a Fyra, but other than that,
What is that?
What do you mean? What is that? That's what you are.
Yeah, but I don't know what that is. What do you mean,
You're-
Fyra?
oh, I figured you would have figured that out.
You've had your memories for how long, Vulcan? You...
Listen, all I have is this ring.
she looks at the signature on the ring and members of the Fire Breathers, it would seem. The Fyra were a group of, from what knowledge I have, engineered individuals who were created by the members of this island as warriors.
Huh?
No wonder you're so fucking big. It all makes sense now.
So you're telling me that whatever was in that Yurinomos was actually my creator?
I wouldn't take anything something from this island says
He called me a betrayer.
at heart. Wouldn't surprise me. The Fire Breathers were one of the betraying factions who stood against their creators, if I remember correctly.
Ooh, you have no
Swear, but-
honor.
Huh.
It's not. If you wish to know more about your kinsmen, look for the a group known as the Salamanders. They work for Ventry, the Archdragon. They often come through Roskal and offer escorts to the island.
Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. That's a lot to process. And
Well,
you say I was the leader of their legion, right? Or
I
what?
have no
Something
clue.
like that?
I just know that is what you are. You are a member of them as far as I can see.
Huh.
Usually larger, darker skin. I'm assuming you have some kind of resistance to fire.
They seem to handle heat better than others.
Do well as a smith.
I seem to have taken that up quite well.
About to say, literally, is a smith. We told him that, like, not
that's
even 5 minutes
what I'm
ago.
saying, like, and you have a high tolerance to heat. You do it, like, that's probably why you do so well as a smith.
Well, I think I need to go process all this in my forge.
Are we still on the boats?
Yeah.
When we get back. We gonna get Terry?
Yes.
The
I'll
campaign to
try to
save
go
the Tin Man.
recover him. Well, he stays
Just-
alive until then.
Just send in the greatest
And-
stealth operator known to man, Solid
guys would-
Snake, and Fulton extract him.
Leo
If it helps for
Verason,
the
what are you
purpose
doing
of
here?
Negotiating. You guys would have known I had so many rations on me because I brought it
Yeah.
up previously before the cave. So you know that I'm obviously not going to starve to death for obvious reason, but my occupant won't either.
I'm pretty sure we talked about it.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
because I mentioned how many rations I had when we found her initially. When we were talking about what we should leave her, if you remember.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you mentioned it to Vulcan too before he left.
I think I even brought it up when we were in that decrepit building where I found the ancient rations in the first place. I think I commented on how many I'm carrying because of how much carry weight I have.
Got a lot of really old hardtack.
I'm the walking food bank.
I'll
Might
mention
not
that.
be the safest to eat, but it'll work.
Well, he's a warforged, so it's really just for the elf.
Well then, we'll send you on your way. We'll send you back to the city, and the group and I will see if we can go retrieve your friend. You said there was a second one too, injured.
Yeah. For what we know, still unconscious. But living. Stabilized.
Well, see if we can make this work. For now, we'll bid you adieu and head on my way.
All right, have fun.
And
Take your goblin
heading
with
back to our
you.
boat and shouting orders. Oh, that is not my creature. That is your problem as per now.
No, fuck.
It is just like big grin spread across Yara's face.
Fall to my knees and meet face to face. Even when I'm in my even when I'm in my despair, I can't escape this fucking creature.
Ah. Well then, should we get back to the city?
Yeah,
Sure.
I have stories to tell.
Was somebody just hitting a bong? Like, what the fuck?
I have a spear to make.
Huh?
I have
Spear
a
in
really
time.
cool spear to make.
Sounds like someone's cat is eating the mic.
It's Jared.
I'm gonna put my cat
Oh,
on the mic.
I'm gonna put my cat.
You sound like something's
You're
fucking with your
scratchy.
mic.
You're scratching.
Are
your
you
mic.
like eating your? Oh, wait,
Sushi
it's probably your
noises.
beard rubbing up against your mic.
Maybe. One sec.
Huh?
You got
Nah,
that fucking
Jared's
Bin
just
Laden
fucking
beard.
ripping fat ones. If you
You
turn
should
his
stop.
mic, his entire room's just gonna be like a fog.
Okay, hopefully it doesn't hear my breathing now. I moved my mic.
That was your breathing?
No, yeah, well, I just moved
a
it
wet
so it's closer
breathing.
to my nose. So I hope it doesn't catch up my my nose breathing.
Well, it isn't so far.
Is my fucking noise suppression super low? Like, why the fuck is it catching everything I do?
That's what I'm wondering.
It's low. Anyway, back to the island.
Yeah, no, not island, mainland. We're
Mainland.
not going back to the island. Dude, that image
Oh, 'cause
fucking
it's-
haunts me, Marb.
It set it back to. It somehow set to automatic fucking sensitivity.
Damn, Shoddy, you autistic or something?
No.
Oh,
Alrighty.
this Popeye is delicious.
As Yara rejoins with her seemingly empty ship and you redock with rejoin on yours, make your way back to the city of Roskala. If you wish to pay your tithe, do that now.
I paid my tithe.
Okay.
I do
What is
pay.
it?
I did
Singular
my
gold, right?
thing.
The singular gold right, correct?
See. Good, you guys pay your tithe. You guys already got smoked by one monarch class. We don't need another.
No, we
Almost
didn't
got
get
smoked by
smoked.
2.
Where did all my money go?
Two?
Yeah, there was a bird one.
Bird up!
We got the fuck away from that thing, thankfully.
Huh. Alrighty.
Also, I'm a point back. Zagreus is oddly close.
It does that.
Does he? Does he really?
Yeah. It has to go across the island somehow.
Terrifying.
What, do you just teleports? Everything just magically gets better?
Oh yeah, obviously.
Well, I imagine he doesn't come this close to the coast.
Oh, it's funny you can target it even though you can't see it.
He comes everywhere. There are
Why
some
is the
places.
Why is the island
Huh?
not covered in oil? If he
Huh?
comes everywhere.
We'll throw you off my boat. Alrighty. And as you're all sailing, even at the distance of like a few hundred feet that you're traveling, you can still kind of hear the faint whisperings of Yara yapping to some unseen entity in this, like, kind of dull, more like monotone, like loud voice. It's less comprehensible over the distance. It seems to emanate from the ship. As there's just back and forth of Yara's endless talking.
I'm gonna slowly just smile a wicked grin. Like, oh yeah! You guys passed! I'll look over at Abby. You know what that means.
Oh no.
They get their licenses! Officially!
You know what that means. It's just she kind of like slowly looks over at the lot of you. Have fun.
Evil laugh.
Varus is gonna be fucking giggling to himself the whole ride back as he finally, for once, wins.
Huh? What are you on about, Vera?
I get to watch.
What? What does that mean?
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
This is gonna be
Probably.
funny.
What?
Explain.
No. No, I never got it explained to me.
That's it. I'm shitting your pants.
You will never forget.
I mean, it does say you can soil things.
With dirt, soil, as in soil.
No.
No.
It's
Shit.
still
Fix
brown.
yourself.
The English
Still
language at it
brown.
again.
Alrighty. In a few days' time, you find yourself back at the island of Ruskala once more in view. This odd sense of mirth encompassing your leader, or the person who had drug you guys across this island.
Pants full of shit.
Pants full of shit.
I cast shit pant.
Pant shit.
And as your boat arrives, despite the entrance that is usually accompanied with a new set of successful entries, the docks are rather empty.
Oh,
City
yeah,
is
maybe
quieter.
Maybe I should have showed him this, and I'm gonna squeeze the fucking rock recording.
Once more, the sounds of suffering.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the fucking goblin is right there. You can still show it to her.
As she ports over on the other side.
She just pricks up. Do I hear the sounds of suffering?
Oh boy, agony!
God.
Alrighty, as you guys find yourselves once more on the dock, your captain bids you good luck on whatever madness may entail, as Yara once more disembarks from the ship, as despite being uncaptained, it pulls away and begins to make its way to a separate dock.
All right, let's head to the library. We have business.
Vera, what are you giggling about?
I'm just saying, you will see. You know, a little bit of patience can do everybody some good. Especially you.
Oh, believe me, you'll want a lot of patience and a lot of time. Well then, shall we?
Yes.
Alrighty, as she begins leading you through the heavy streets of Vroskala towards the centerpiece of the entire city, the large spiring tower that is the library. And entering within, you see the typical residents and ordinary stalkers that would normally be found within here, going about their business, finding resources and information. A handful of the archivists stand at desks or books, trying to figure out some more of what they need to do as you're led to the more towards the back, or what would effectively be the center of this large citadel. And let through by Yara, who has clearance. You find yourselves before this large machine, a lens aperture sitting at its center. Why are you guys clicking me?
Are you hypnotizing you?
I just look over to my left and like, what the fuck's happening?
Oh my god.
Goof around a little bit.
Are we hypnotizing you yet?
All right. Well then, who would like to go first? As she points her hand over to the machine.
Well,
Cool. Why not?
all right,
well.
ACDC, get up there, bud.
Oh, good lord.
I don't
Alrighty,
like the
this-
tone you used in that.
This machine is used to create stalker tags. It should be mostly painless. As she kind of like drives the in and starts dialing in the machine for your your body size and typage.
How does it work for a Warforge?
Oh, you'll see. As this large ring kind of like rotates for a minute and spins back into place, as that aperture up top thins down to a point, and the entire ring just begins descending down as it passes over your head at first. You don't really feel anything, this like cool kind of warbling, and then there is just this blinding hot pain that just scribes down the back of your skull, and then it clears down for a moment before hitting your arms, and then about at your upper arms you feel it again for a few seconds, and then again at your ring finger and femurs. As the thing hits
Femur
the
breaker.
bottom and once more rises to the top. It is by no means a joyous or painless experience. You're seeing spots by this point as you are released from the hold. See, not that bad.
Walk over, start dragging him out of the way. You know, they used to invest in painkillers before they realized it didn't help.
Those are placebos.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, that was.
No
an
wonder it didn't help.
experience.
I'll go. Let's get this
Those
shit
were-
over with.
Those weren't even official. Somebody just kind of did that.
Oh. What the fuck?
And then I was told I wasn't allowed to do that anymore.
You were doing that? It's fucked up.
It provides hope, and it kind of works.
No wonder you look so familiar. You're no pharmacist.
You're a pharmacist. You goddamn malpractitioner.
That wasn't proven in court.
Oh no.
Well then,
I'll do it.
she has to like get out a stool to like properly affix you to this machine, and well, at least I know what you are now, so I can make this a bit less of a trial run experience. As she walks over to the center console and starts cranking up the fucking heat notch. Don't worry, it should work the first time.
Should or will?
It's not often you come into fire-resistant species.
Oh.
This is the way it would work for like a red dragonborn. I'm assuming
That's
it'll
what I
work
was
for you.
thinking of. I didn't know what the fuck to look up for it.
Yeah. Oh my god, I haven't seen that image in forever. Well then, once more, as she clicks the button and you hear the whirring of the machine.
How many
And eventually-
fire, have you used this on?
Not many. Your kind don't really come through here often.
How many of us are there?
handful of what they classified as subspecies, clans. Fire breathers are the ones that we see the most. I think there's this one. I don't know what they're called. They're blue. They're scaly. And she comes through every once in a while. Yeah, I don't really see too many of your kind often. So congrats to your rarity.
Okay. Just don't kill me, please.
She thinks for a second. Actually, I think there's one working with the... Who was it? The farriers. Oh, don't quote me on that. Whatever. As she unbinds you and sets it back up. What I mean by that is I'm working off of memory of people I've met like twice. As she sets it back up for another person, as she begins slowly ringing people through the device. In time, all have been subjective to their own unique IDs and names engraved upon their bones.
Do
All right,
some
well,
have bones.
you have kind of it's the central plating of your the central stones or cores that make up the main parts of your bodies are usually what are engraved. They can't go off of the soul stone, obviously, because that would be insanely detrimental to you.
Okay. So I'd have to get a new one every time I get revived?
Not necessarily.
You grow it back. It's permanent.
As long as you can be rejoined with the body or reintegrate them back into your body, you should be fine. Because the only reason why you regrew as a small blob last time was because you were separated from your body when you were revived.
Mm-hmm.
The good news is, and I'll pat my Mary's shoulder, you usually only have to do it once.
What you're telling me is we have to carry a large jar to collect his ink when he dies.
Not the ink, the stones.
Stones?
Yeah.
Okay.
The oil is also important for their revival process, as is what makes up the large parts of their bodies and interconnects the stones to provide actual musculature and whatever that would equate to for them. What the bones provide a good skeleton. But either way, well done and congratulations. As she hands you all your own unique stalker cards engraved with the C5s.
Yippee!
It would be C4 at this point, wouldn't it?
No, it's they're C6, I'm C5.
Okay. As you all become officially C5s.
Yippee.
I can't say I didn't enjoy watching you guys go through the same thing I experienced a year ago.
Dick.
Hey, it's funny. I promise when you see somebody else do it, you'll understand.
No, I don't think I will. I mean, I went second, and I saw the others go through it. That wasn't funny.
No. You
It's
have
the
to
fresh
dwell on it.
Dwell
It's-
on it?
it's one of those things where it's funny in hindsight.
I
Exactly.
think I have more things to dwell on than the suffering of others.
Just like suffering of
No,
yourself.
no. Yeah, exactly. It's the suffer of yourself you dwell on. It only becomes funny once you see others suffer.
You people are insane.
You'll understand.
I think I
Also-
get it.
You'll see. You'll all see.
Well then, as per now, I recommend you head down to our good friends at the Central Counter and get yourselves the official statement written in, because you guys had a hell of a journey, and I'm sure the librarian's gonna want to hear about this.
Oh my god. Can't a motherfucker just go to bed?
No.
I haven't been in a bed in so many days.
God. I want to just go back to my forge.
You've waited
Fine.
7 days. You can wait another hour.
Let's get this statement out of the way.
Fine. Oh, I also gotta turn in all the stock attack for free money.
Yeah. Money and
Hey,
renown.
At least give me 1 tag's worth.
Yeah, I was going to.
Oh yeah, I
should
forgot we
steal
could
it.
do that. How many tags do I have? I have 3. I only had 4. The Fantastic Four.
The fuck are you talking about?
Jesse.
I guess I only
Alright,
got 3 amigos, but that's fine.
As a lot of you are released from the central engraving chamber and back into the rest of the world, your good friend here points you to the central desk, where you see a familiar elvish woman currently dealing with a ledger of some kind. Like, she should be able to get you pretty helped out with the entire you guys situation. Good luck.
You know, actually, if you guys all feel like taking the day off, I can probably do this on my own. I didn't really miss anything. I wasn't dead or gone for any of it.
Well, you didn't. Did you get the conversation between me and the thing?
No, I should probably. I mean, if you want to report that, that seems a little more personal than professional.
Oh, it's still important. Something that can infect the machines like that. We'll report it anyway.
Yeah, report it anyway.
I could delay the forge time for a bit longer.
You gonna heading over, I presume?
Go down with Vera and help with the report.
Alrighty.
Hatsune Miku motherboard.
What?
Yep.
I saw that.
Anyways, let's go file the report.
Alrighty, making your way over to the lady who had originally sent you out on your mission and introduced you to the trial, Lavena. She looks up with you like with the slightly deadened eyes that she usually has, and oh, you guys again. Survived
Yeah,
well, I
it's us
see.
again. Most didn't. Well,
So
no. Sorry. Our group survived. The other ones didn't. That.
The first ones didn't.
Yes, I've heard the only survivors were you, 1220, and a unknown survivor from a previous expedition.
Yeah.
A lot of people died. Enkindled Urinomos is not fun.
Yes, that's the problem here. Urinomos usually isn't seen this far down on the island, let alone that close to the bay, or
And
enkindled.
Yeah,
And
no,
kindling we can largely blame on the lots of dead people, but
there was definitely some tampering.
examples?
All of the watch being dead.
And the fact that he was there in the first place feels kind of wrong.
What were those people that were like supposed to be? If they're like around, they're like something's really bad's gonna happen. The stargazers or whatever. There was one of those watching us.
Oh, I mean, there's one of those. It's a C0. It lives up in the Crimson Keep. It's not usually seen outside of there.
That, and we found reports that the original delivery was supposed to be an action.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the ledger, hand it to him.
Yes. It wasn't so much delivery as a bait. It was supposed to be brought in there, whatever sensors or watch that were supposed to confirm the fact that it was what it said it was, don't seem to have done their job. So that's worrisome as is. You said you found the watch, or they weren't doing their job properly?
Mm-hmm. I think they just failed their job.
Did you find any of them? From my knowledge, there was, at the moment, a gnome. Don't recall his name.
Don't recall.
Is that gnome the one where we got the squishy sending stone thing, recording stone from?
Yeah, you assume that's where the hand came from.
Oh, then, yeah, I'm gonna pull out
yeah,
that bone shard.
I'm gonna squeeze the stone. Toss it to him.
You
Is that your
squeeze the
gnome?
stone and toss it to her. She kind of stares blankly at it as you get a couple like shifting glances from the people around the rest of the librarian. Yeah, that sounds like him. Never actually met him, but I assume that's what he sounded like. Well, from the sounds of it, your good friend Yurina almost got to him. I'm assuming on the way to the facility.
Well, that was inside the cave.
I'm assuming he dragged the body there, or at least part of it.
Perhaps. All we
He
saw
was
was
stationed
an
at a
arm.
water wheel, last I heard.
There was a lot of blood there, if I recall.
Dying tends to do that.
And wasn't that where we found the action?
You found that kind of south of it in a house.
Yeah.
It was locked in a building.
But what else? What else are we missing in this, well, report bit? Fact
Said
that
it
we
was
came across-
enkindled, correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
a lot of corpses in there, probably because of that.
Yes, that'll speed track it to enkindling. Usually it only does that when it's gotten a few groups down in a quick period of time, and well, it definitely got more than a few groups down.
Couple
Well,
piles.
Spoke to me and said it was my creator. It didn't really want me dead quite yet. Learned that I'm a fire up. Shocking news.
And as you said, this thing claimed to be your creator. She kind of looks back up from the ledger back at you, and did you get a name from it or any identifying sources?
I don't think so. We're described like the separate eyes on it too.
Well then, what you're describing are common symptoms of enkindling.
Just making
Whatever
sure.
this other source is, I'm assuming whatever's behind it. From
Anyway,
what little I believe it, but from what little we understand, it is some higher ranking machine. I would not believe everything it says, but I doubt it is lying about everything. Do as you will with that, but
no, I'm up
Any
there
other-
only confirmed what it said, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's truthing.
Big if true, honestly.
Those who
Real.
know.
well then, any other interesting information you have to report on this situation?
Another monarch almost got us. It was a bird-like one.
Oh yeah. The fuck, what was their name?
And she flips back a few pages, or she opens a separate book and flips a few pages and goes to the date that you guys had seen this thing, or roughly in the time span that you had seen this thing, and traces down to a storm in Rudra. Rudra, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
My lightning seemed to have attracted them to us.
Yes.
I died once and came back. We had to go kinda on a side quest for Mameri to revive him. You want to go over that side quest, Vera?
Not really. So I'll just explain it. No, I'm not gonna explain it, but I'll explain it.
I said, heard that package went down. Shame. I was looking quite forward to the results of it. Unaware that you were the ones who were able to recover it for the Dye Palace. Hopefully next year we can make better use of them. Did you figure out what brought it down?
Bandits.
Yeah.
Dead, I presume.
For the most part.
All but two.
Mameri,
Unfortunate.
Where did you come from?
I'm not here. I just reminded you. I'm looking at my notes.
Well then, that should largely cover it for now. Have any other pieces of information you wish to share with us, or acceptable questions about it? You know where to find us.
Okay.
Where can I turn in the
That's it.
bone shards?
Return stalker tags to the farriers
Got
at the
it.
Chapel of Rest. as she finishes writing down your report and returns it to a set binder and continues on the ledger that she was first working on. As you wrap up yours, Abby and her group goes and does their set of recitements. As for that, what do all of you wish to do? You are free within the city.
I guess I'll go to the farriers in the chapel of whatever it was called.
Heading down to the chapel. Alrighty. Following paths that you know well, as this is a not exactly an unwalked path for you, I'd presume, as you've probably been here a couple of times at least. You make your way to the large ornate chapel that stands at the southern end of the city. The large sort of graveyard that extends out the side of it has a handful of people within, and as does the center chapel. At the head of it, you see call the name. I remember the name. Where is it?
Talking about that, Connor?
No, but that is nice to have.
What are you exactly asking for?
What the fuck was it called? Damn, I am brain farting like a motherfucker right now.
What are you looking for?
Nart, you want to help me out with this?
Describe it.
Godseeker Commission?
Yeah, that's the word. Damn.
Com sheet. Scroll down in the Discord.
The link doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, it was a temporary link.
Let me see if I can just share the one that I did on Wallpaper Engine to lower it down to 4K.
Alright, but you walk into the Chapel of Rest, and at the head of it, you see Father Kirosha, the large Naga that heads the chapel as the Grand Priest. Ah, Vera, it has been a while since I've seen you. How have you been?
Good. Been better.
I already say I'm going with Vera on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Launch, damn it.
And you bring a friend.
Vulcan.
Hello. Vulcan, I thought you were shorter.
Yeah.
That's the dwarf.
I jest. I know of your separate shop. But you come here for a reason.
Yes, unfortunately. I'm gonna unfurl the leather-bound shards on the table and slowly start taking them out.
And even as a archpriest of a chapel that pretty much reveres death and all that it holds, he even seems to grow a bit pale looking at this, and by the scales, that is a lot of people.
Yeah. They were almost all examinees.
Heavens, it was that bad? What? I thought they were making it simpler. Safer.
Tampering.
We don't know for sure if there was tampering, but something happened, things went wrong, and Yorinomo showed up.
That's horrific.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
Heavens, well. And I'm assuming
no, Connor,
these
I
were all
don't
found
know
in
how
the
to
same
share
place.
Hmm.
I don't know how to share it on Wallpaper Engine. Sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get another link from Ravel.
Maybe, yeah. Or I could just upload it to the same website now that I think about it.
True.
We'll track these down to their bodies and do our best to return them. As for you, and you said you had how many of them?
I have 11.
And he hands you a total of a satchel of 550 gold pieces.
God damn.
They're worth 50 gold apiece.
And then I'll hand Vulcan 50.
Nice.
We've actually had one of our own clergy join the island. I believe part of one of your sister groups, 1220, Arlen. How did she fare? I do not see her amongst these bones.
Arlen, she survived, yes.
Okay,
He's
good.
out. We got to the cave first, and thankfully it warned them.
Well, I'm surprised you guys survived yourselves. That is not a fun encounter, I assure you. As you do not need insured.
It was not fun.
I would believe it. Well, other than these fine folk, is there anything else I can help you with?
Mm, no, I believe that's all.
Yeah, I believe that's
Alrighty.
all. For now.
And Vera,
What am
have you
I-
visited the Morning Fields lately?
No, I was on the island for like a week and a half, and then obviously before that I was prepping.
Yes, I suppose you can't go out that far with your rank at the moment, can you? Well, do tell me how everyone there fares.
I will.
Vera, you want to see me make a spear?
I have a bit more to do before I have free time, but I will be to your forge once I'm free.
I'm gonna go start working on this big heapum.
Alrighty.
Let me know if you need any.
How kind of
trucks.
you to make me a spear.
Okay, we shall do that in a moment. For now, Vera, what were you wanting to do?
No, I was gonna go file the report with the scrappers, and then
Oh, I see.
turn in all my parts. Oh yeah, and then I want to crack
And is
open this
anybody else-
fucking loot box. I forget
Loot box?
the curio.
Oh, yeah, the curios. Alrighty. And is there anybody else who would like to do anything?
Any
Marb,
news
you
in
gotta
the cave?
remove Shield of Faith from me, Marb.
Oh. No, Arlen just has the best concentration you've ever seen.
She's just that good.
I'll believe it.
I think I also need Shield of Faith removed.
Huh?
Okay, Bard.
Oh.
If you want stuff like that removed, you can go to Effects and then Temporary Effects. It should be called the Shimmering Field. And then you can just go to the right and press Disable.
Disable.
Yeah, there we go. And then
I
you can
would
do
like-
the same. Tron. What was that?
Cool. That's cool.
I like to walk around town and see if any of the shops would like a commission of that. Since the blacksmith had that really nice mural on the side, if they'd like something that's similar for payment.
Make an investigation check real quick.
Okay, because I noticed that when making the tithe, that I have 1 gold coin.
Yo, broke ass bit. No, I also still have your fucking what's it called? I have your orange.
Alrighty. Playlist died.
Music ended.
Oh no, it didn't. Still going. It was just one of those weird quiet parts at the end of a song for some reason that always insists on existence.
Oh yeah, Mark. Jonah said
Yeah.
you should allow him to see announcements so he knows exactly when D&D is starting.
It's the
Oh,
same
yes,
time
yes,
every week.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't see announcements.
Peculiar. Alrighty, I'll do that here in a bit.
Okay.
Or once this is done with. Eventually you wander yourself, like just slowly making your way through the city. You find a, kind of towards the docks where you had entered, a, shop called the Powder's Head, and its sign isn't looking too good. The paint is worn and weathered, and it seems to have. It's battered the tide for a long while.
Okay, I'll go in.
Already entering the building, you are met with the immediate sense of old smoke and gunpowder, as this seems to honor its name, as this is a building stock full of what seems to be guns, bullets, bombs, and other forms of powder-based armament.
Roll.
And towards the back, you see a elvish woman currently reassembling a gun and cleaning parts of it.
Perfect.
Welcome in.
Hi. I saw that your sign looked a little rough.
It's pretty old, yeah.
As someone dabbling in the arts, I've made my mark on the blacksmith's place that you've seen so far.
I think I heard of that, yeah. The what was it? Vulkans with a K.
Vulcan?
Yeah. The Smith shop. Big
Yes.
man.
Do you perhaps need a touch up on your sign? Maybe your mural on the side? Not for free, of course.
Probably not a mural. I'll take a touch up on the sign though.
Okay.
You better roll good, damn it.
I'm just wondering how much this would be.
Depends on how you roll.
You'll get nothing, like an actual artist.
Am I rolling for persuasion for this?
Yeah,
or-
roll for persuasion real quick.
Oh,
Oh no! I teetered on 18 for so long.
She kind of like glances up from the parts, and we'll see once you're done.
Okay.
As she stands up from the walks away from the counter that she was working on and works her way over to the front of the shop before setting up a short ladder and unlatching the hanging sign that had been above and bringing it down for you. Won't do well. See if you can keep up that reputation of yours.
Oh, good
Yep.
lord.
Let's hope. So I still have an inspiration, right? I have 1 gold coin to my name. I kind of have to do well on this.
Bro's playing
Don't-
Passepartout.
Just don't do so bad that you have to pay her.
Okay.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
16.
That's all right.
That's okay.
Yeah, we'll do a nice old-fashioned sign with a musket going behind the text, and it goes all the way to the side, and which has a sort of to add the magical twist of the painting to make it look like, or have an illusion on it that makes it look like smoke is coming out of it.
Do you have a signature?
I think my signature was just the oil painted handprint, but it's a little small of a sign for that.
You should have a signature so you'll get more customers if they know where to or who to find.
That is true. I'll put the last name on the
Put some
corner in
flyers
small
up.
text.
Yeah, put some flyers up or something.
Little small red text reminiscent of Bob Ross.
Yeah, on the bottom of it, like of the actual sign itself, not on the actual face plate.
Well, we know what your soul gem looks like. Maybe you draw that.
Not everyone knows that. I'm not gonna be dying on the street and it's like, ooh, look at this.
This rock looks familiar. I think it's red.
This rock is a painter.
It's like,
Look at his
well, how
work.
can you prove that you're that guy? Pulls a gun out.
I guess I'll just have to die then.
He's made of oil. I think he's that guy.
Alrighty, painting over the sign and doing what you can. The wood's still a bit rough. You do what you can to minimize that with a small amount of woodworking you can manage. And painting over it, it looks pretty good. And turning this over to the lady, she kind of looks over it for a second and
Ta-da!
reaches back behind the counter and hands you a purse of 50 gold pieces and
That's a lot more than I thought it would be. Yay!
you know what? And she grabs something from across the counter and hands you a pistol.
Oh
That
god,
is
who
a
gave the
lot
mage a
more.
gun?
Now I can get even more money. I mean, thank you. I can protect myself.
This is the
Hold on.
equivalent to giving a prole a gun.
Hey, my Mary,
You-
what do you
Go
have?
do
A
crime.
gun.
Go and do a crime.
Well, you've done good by me, and you this a lot. If you ever need more of the anything else that goes boom, you know where to come to.
Mhm.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. I'll shake their
You fool. You just signed up for years
Shake
of
your body.
repair costs and ammo.
I'm pretty sure I also lost the gloves, so they got full oil hands,
Oh god.
as I just painted.
As you shake her hands, you can feel that Hers is pretty well covered in oil too.
Swapping.
Okay.
You have now absorbed some gun oil.
You know, Avatar, how they merge with their hair?
Ah! Oil binding. That's whack.
They merge their liquids.
Uh,
Fluid melting.
mods.
Anyway,
Anybody else need to do anything?
I'm just forging.
Forging.
Any news in my
Alrighty.
cave?
A few hours after they had set out, you are eventually greeted by a nothing at first. You can hear the faint sounds of footsteps passing through the halls and by you. And suddenly a kind of taller woman, the same race as your friend Mamari, stands in front of you. Looks to be a great hammer at her back. You're the Tarian. That's the wounded lady, I suppose.
Hello, who are you?
Well, I'm here to save you, and I'm Etlin. I'm a
Hello.
Duchess of the Eternal Dawn, and we should get out of here immediately.
Boy, am I glad to see you. Let's leave right now. I'm gonna pick the lady up because I assume she's very much still exhausted and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, at this point, she's like kind of like rousing, but she's still like just like she'll wake up for like a few seconds, like glance around, and immediately pass back out.
Fair. So, is the big guy out there? Have you seen him?
He's currently back in the other room. He is eating away, and she hands you and she begins sort of pulls out a scroll and begins like kind of quietly chanting this spell out. As you hear sound around you kind of begin to muffle as she begins to walk out through the crags, and even her footsteps don't seem to make sound.
Huh.
She waves you in her direction.
Okay. I'll come with. Do I make any noticeable noise when I move?
Doesn't sound like it.
Oh yeah. Let's get out of here. I'll waddle my way out. Being careful not to give the lady an accidental concussion against the wall.
Plonk.
Dunk.
Alrighty, and as you're making your way out through the front of this place, you can see large, like, tear marks in the ground where Urian almost had evidently been calling ass. And, like, new cracks in the wall where, like, the skidding had failed to catch him, and he, like, slammed into the wall before continuing forth.
My dog in the
And
dining
heading
room.
out front, there's a pile of that, like, wretch by the river that has been slowly just been washing away, and damage marks across the ground. Get the feeling the fighting didn't stop in here.
Ah. Boy, am I glad I wasn't involved in that.
No, especially
everyone
not
make it
carrying a
out?
wounded person like you are. Yes, everybody
Yeah.
made it out.
Good to know. Well, how are we getting off the side?
Boat. As she points to the west, as there is a large galleon parked within the small inlet.
All right. Well, let's get a move on.
And as you pass around the corner, you can see a small band of a bit more heavily armored people who seem to have been sitting outside waiting for if anything went wrong, as they are not quite so quiet.
I see. Just like me. Sorry to cause.
Ask them if they killed it.
Is it dead?
No.
What I thought, considering the lady said it was in the next room.
Yes, we're brave, not stupid.
You know, I wish that was me, but I'm just stupid.
Tends to be the case.
Yeah, unfortunately. Well, sorry to make such a hassle for you to come and rescue me, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Nonsense. The only issue here is that there weren't more to help.
Are we all gonna leave, or you? I assume you're not gonna go back in there for any reason.
There's nobody left to help. We're not the body collectors.
That's fair. Are we just gonna leave him here to get stronger?
He'll fade eventually, burn himself out.
I suppose there's only so many corpses to eat, right?
I don't imagine he'll probably eat himself sick. That's something even he can do. It's probably last him about less than a week. Wouldn't surprise me if he left after that, but probably be in a somewhat normal state. Kindled for a little while maybe, but nothing terrible.
So can you explain this kindling process to me more?
And the lady who had been in there kind of shrugs and honestly, I can't tell you. It's a strange process that even the librarians are unsure of.
That's
There's,
disturbing.
as far as we know, it has something to do with the remnants and whatever lies at the top of them. But even then, that's not entirely true because we've seen shards enkindle at some points. So really, it seems to just be a machine thing.
I assume it's not something Warforged are affected by, is it?
Not that I've heard of.
Interesting. Well, let's get out of here.
Indeed. As you're led back to the galleon and your trip begins. So I'd say you arrive about like 5 or 6 hours later than they did.
Am I gonna have to go through the funky machine?
Yep.
Yep. And you are completely unaware.
Yeah.
Already. Bard.
Huh?
Smithing time.
Smithing time.
Already.
Let's get this bread.
I'll show up like an hour later after he starts forging.
Make me a strength check first. A strength and an, I'd say, intelligence check.
Intelligence. Kinda okay.
Do you have a -1 intelligence?
God.
No.
Do you still have exhaustion?
Down. Oh, you
Yeah.
do.
I might still have exhaustion.
You shouldn't have exhaustion by now. It's you've been on the sea for long enough. 12, 13. Yeah, so it's not giving you. No, it is giving you abilities. What the fuck? Seven. Okay, so your strengths should have been a 19, and then your intelligence should have been a 14. Okay. So What are you trying to craft here?
Big ass spear, I guess. Since that's what it
Alrighty.
looks like it'd be best for. With whatever material I have.
Yeah. Yeah, you're able to grasp like a pretty good idea of what to do with this. Straightening out the cable that had been once attached to this, and entwining it and kind of melding it with a longer steel rod. You're able to create a better haft for this, other than just grabbing it by its sides. And doing what you can with the blade and the rest of it, you are able to eventually create a large great spear. I believe I had something for this. Might not. Alrighty, and I will have that with you shortly.
No, you won't. If it's anything like the other legendary weapons, you aren't gonna have that shit for weeks.
Man, fuck you.
Man, fuck you.
Probably have it done by like the end of the day.
No.
Alrighty. But this thing is of good make. I had it at least partially done, I know that much. I will show you what I can.
You have a spear. +1.
Yep, that's all it is, but +1.
Yeah. It's a returning pike from Baldur's Gate.
Just stare death in the face. +1.
Yeah. That's more pluses than you had before.
Alrighty. Oh, okay. It's currently in the Legend Keeper. That's why. Okay. But this is a rare quality. It does require attunement. And
It does or doesn't?
just does. I'll just send you these for now, before I can put them in properly.
Where are human slots?
Oh.
How to do human slots?
You have to guess.
Alrighty. As he hammers away, is there anything that a lot of you would like to do?
I'm chilling. Actually, if I'm on the island now, I need to find where to put this person.
Back to Vroskala.
Yeah, like where on Vroskala?
Church.
Yeah, I can bring her to the library, to the church.
If
The
I see you,
library's
yeah,
grown, so-
until you fucking bring her to the church arrest.
Okay, I'll bring her there.
Alrighty. Bring you to the chapel. You're met by a this large serpentine man, kind of iridescent black scales running down his lower half. As he looks back at you and who's that?
I rescued her from a cave. I've already forgot her name. I don't think she would have probably even told me. She's been knocked out for exhaustion because she was on the brink of death, and we managed to save her. Carried her here, and she needs healed, rested.
And this was on the island?
This was when we were doing our stalker trial.
Oh, you were part of that group.
Yes. Unfortunately, just about
see.
everyone died. She's more than likely the only one of her group that survived.
Yes, I've heard one of your colleagues came in and dropped off a very large batch of stalker tags.
Yeah.
Yes, we will see to this lady and help her to our extent.
Perfect.
See if we can
Any-
find any family, return her.
Thankfully, she's alive, just very, very much knocked out.
Well then. And he hands you a pouch of 50 gold and for the right thing, I suppose.
Didn't do it for money, but thank you nonetheless.
Money's money. Take it.
No, I'm not saying
Believe
no.
me, there are many people on this island who would have just taken her tag and left.
I don't really do that.
Rip it out of her.
Barb, check DMs.
Yeah. Liverumba.
Speaking of tags, should I go to the what are they called? The library? Isn't that where you get your tags from?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, and you're pointed back towards the land of the library, where you were met by this very small, but by comparison, gnome-like woman. She's like, "You must be Terry, right?"
Yep, that would be me.
Okay,
me be Terry.
Well, along with the rest of your group, you have succeeded. Congratulations!
Yay!
As you see, like a little bit of prestidigitation and like little particles of confetti.
I like you, funny man.
All right, now are you ready for the fun part?
Sure. What am I doing?
We're getting you a stalker tag. And she leads you back to the aperture room, and you see this large kind of cylindrical, like half cylinder thing that like sprouts from like ceiling to floor, with a this kind of what almost looks like the aperture of like a lens at the top.
Now, where's
She's
your
like, "All right."
cylinder going?
I promise you, it will not be harmed.
The cylinder or me?
The cylinder, I'd hope. I can't promise.
Oh.
All right, now you should only feel a little pinch. It shouldn't be that bad. And she points to the.
She gets off lying to people, I swear.
That's what it sounds like.
How many people do you think would agree to this if they were told, "Yeah, you're gonna be in excruciating agony for the next like half minute"?
Yeah, fair enough.
Doesn't mean she doesn't get off by it.
Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, she still might enjoy it.
I mean,
the silly little gnome is not a sadist.
Okay.
Sure.
Alrighty. She leads you over to the engraver and straps you in before you are immediately hit with the raw, unconcentrated power of the sun.
And damn it, a second character of mine to get evaporated.
Huh? Yes, you feel very, very like red hot pains across like parts of your body as this aperture slowly moves its way down you. Just feeling like it's literally scraping chunks of you out.
Ugh.
And by the end of this, you two, as per all your friends, are seeing white spots in your vision and just
Give me my
not
bits
having
back.
a good time. I don't really have people who ask for those back.
You can take it within a little doggy bag.
Yeah, can you bag up my bits? I want them back.
Usually for your kind, we just use it for reclamation, but if you wish. And she reaches into the slot on the side and pulls out a vial of what looks like iron shavings.
I'm gonna, for science, I'm gonna start scribbling into my journal like a maniac with a picture of the bits. Like, no, I didn't go anywhere. I just after all this
Yeah.
happened, I instantly just sat on the floor and started scribbling like a mad scientist.
You hear her chuckle to herself, and I like you.
You know what? Other than the awful experience you just gave me, I like you too, funny man.
Yeah.
You're cool.
Don't worry.
Fist bump.
If she fist bumps you with her tiny fucking hand.
I accidentally punched her too hard, forgetting she's a tiny little creature.
Just wobble her
Fucking
off balance.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm a 7 foot, 350 pound warforged with 8 intelligence.
Huh?
I don't think.
Well,
Oops.
despite the experience you've just had, it will help us identify you if you're ever lost in the field and need to be revived.
Cool.
So
Good
think
to
of it
know.
like a premeditated saving,
Insurance?
kind of.
I
Without
got
the
life
it's
insurance.
it's insurance without the insurance.
I mean, that's pretty normal as they tend to refuse to pay out for any reason, so it's alright.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that was awful. I hope to never have to do that again.
Alrighty, and then who wanted to do something next? It was, I think, Vera with the moat, the curio.
Yeah, the curio. I was gonna go get that unboxed. Loot box, loot box,
Alright.
loot box, and now I have the money to open it.
Block.
Is it
Where are
okay
you
if I
looking to
just-
get this dealt with at?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. Actually, I'll go to that magic shop, the special one.
Oh, the die. Yeah, because you did get that that card.
Yeah. And then, is it okay if I just melt my stalker stuff into Chromer since I went back to
Back
the
home. Yeah.
scrappers? Okay.
All right. Heading home for a short while and exchanging all of your parts for gold. You begin heading up towards the Dye Palace. This large, literal palace that stands at the top of the city, at the very center of the what's the word? The upper tier of the city, where the it kind of shifts from that like lower plains up to on top of like a cliff that is built within the mountain, the higher residence. And
This place
as
is
you
so
do,
bougie.
this place is ornate, to put it bluntly. And different varieties of whites, blues, and golds. You see armed guard that patrol the ramparts, all seeming to be either some form of dragonborn or half dragon. A couple of kobolds skitter amongst the windows carrying supplies.
Is Spur in there?
Not yet. This place has a very what's the word, like Arabic palace. Those like large, like domed ceilings and like pointed spires. And at the top of this, there is a like very large tower that you see. You can even see what looks to be like the long neck of a wyvern that kind of peeks out, as you can assume that is the bird cage, or not the bird cage, the aviary. And approaching the front door, it is a large gate that is flanked by what looks like two knights, and there's a center large mechanical creature, humanoid, this iron golem, as it glances its head up at you and greetings.
Hi. I got this card.
See as it kind of like peers down at you with its unnervingly large head. So you are guests, and you have been invited here by a associate. I am Tatir, and I welcome you to the Dai Palace. As it kind of steps aside, as you see the other two knights, which you can recognize now as more of a automata, that both bear large shields. And as you approach the front door, Tatir, the large iron golem, waves his hand that is about the size of your body down to a this kind of small pedestal with a domed top. And if you would please, do touch that on your way in.
Okay. Walk in and touch it.
As you place your hand upon this, you feel this like warmth pass over your body. As you see like little specks of black and brown or gray that kind of like flake off your body. As you are hit with a pretty much full body cleanse to not track any dirt in the house.
Okay, that's pretty fucking cool. I'll just keep walking.
And continuing inwards, you are met by this large central chamber that is lined with display cases and potions, racks of weapons, armors, anything you can imagine. There are bins of scrolls and baskets of different staffs and casting foci. Anything you can imagine is here. And at the center of it all, currently scribing over a piece of paper, is this fairly large woman. You could assume standing at about like 7 or 8 feet tall. Blue scales kind of go over her body, especially around like the edges of the face. Her legs are digitigrade with that kind of bowing structure. A pair of like wings furl out to the back and a large segmented tail along with them. She's dressed in very elegant clothes and quite fitting of a palace. She looks up at you and with a voice that carries very well through the this very echoey chamber. And who are you?
Vera Thalophane.
Thalophane, yes. I believe I met your parents.
Yeah,
what
probably.
have you come here for?
Have this curio.
She stands up from the table and kind of makes her way over to you, peers down at the small kind of green warbling mass of magic, and for a fee, I can get that all worked out for you.
All right, what kind of fee are we talking here?
Let's see, for that one, I believe it is 15 gold.
Oh, I was expecting way worse. All right, I'll hand it over.
All right, she takes the gold and
It
she
says
just
I
kind
have
of quickly
two, but I
just-
feel like that's wrong. I feel like I only had one.
you guys got one from the body and the mines, and you got one as a reward for completing all of the name challenges.
Ah, okay, so I'll hand her both motes and then give her 30 gold.
Alrighty. Not taking them from your hand, but instead she
Oh.
quickly just taps it and stands back upright as this begins to culminate into something. As you are given, where are my roll tables? Curios. This is a. These are 1 A or B's.
These are Curio 1Bs.
Table
1Ds.
You are given a Cloak of Billowing.
Oh, I can fucking aura farm.
And Boots of the False Track.
It's the boots that make him lost all the time.
Alrighty. Well then. Is there anything else I can help you with, or have you come here simply for the moats?
I also had a question. I have this +1 spear. I was actually hoping I could get it exchanged for throwing knives.
+1 throwing knives?
Yes, if that's not too hard.
Sure, I could make that work, yes.
Ah, okay, good.
So when you say throwing knives, do you mean like daggers, or...?
There is, I think, actually, I think either throwing knives or kunai in the exotic weapons thing.
Oh, I see.
I know there was throwing stars, but I don't remember whether... I don't remember what the other one was called.
Alrighty. And with a motion of her hand, she kind of reaches out the air, and a pair of very clean throwing knives appear in her hand. She holds them down to you and presents your other hand out for the spear.
Yep, hand it to her.
She gives the 2 +1 throwing knives to you and seems to deposit the spear back to some kind of like other plane as she simply drops it and it disappears.
Let's see. What else do I have? Oh, I have this golden band. I don't think it's magical, but it has an engraving I can't read. Oh, well, it's just engraved with a date, but...
My child, that is a wedding ring.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes
Terribly
sense.
Interested in mundane gold.
No, not sure. I'll get, like, start getting on one knee before, like, faking out, like, I got you now.
You know the like double air pistols? The finger guns. Got him.
Let's see. I have this
She just
prayer
gives
book.
you this kind of like blank stare. I have no use for the ring, and I have no use for paltry prayers.
Fair enough. I don't know how much are these spell scrolls. 120, 640. That's a 5th level scroll. I could get some good fucking shit with this much gold. Well, I have no use for this. I'm gonna sell her this legend lore scroll.
No use for this, he says in the scroll that can tell him literally anything he wants.
What? Of legendary importance, alright. Oh, why scroll? Where is the clit?
I don't know, man.
I don't fucking know, man.
Oh, why scroll? Why was Yuri Nomos over there? Who's in it?
I'm sure I could find some use for it, but, you know, if it's that or, like, magic armor or, you know.
How do I take control of Yuri Nomos?
Looks over the scroll and to make about 100 of these in a day.
Oh,
By no means am I giving you full price for this.
I'll probably keep it then.
Do as you will.
100 in a day?
Being facetious, child.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, you never know. I don't know if you've got like a bunch of mage slaves back there.
Believe me, I needn't slaves when I have myself. I do all the work 100 of you people could.
You people.
Clanker this.
Oh, and
What do
you
you
know, I
mean
don't.
by that?
I'm not entirely sure if like. They probably already brought it to you because they were also confused about it. And then I'm gonna put down like Kusanagi on the table. You tell me anything about this?
I've seen this blade brought to me about 100 times by your predecessors, and I will tell you the same thing I told them. I don't know. The best I can offer you is the same thing I told them. Try to find where it was made.
All right, seems like a.
If you're looking for a start, your grandfather told me something about an underground light. And that is as far as I know. As far as I care to know until that thing proves actually interesting.
All right, well, if I find anything out about it, I'll bring it back to you, see if you find it interesting.
Please do.
Let's see, what else? Nothing. I have nothing. This is a magic shop, right? She has stuff and things.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Lots of stuff and things.
Okay, hold on. Fucking, I don't know how much are things? How expensive are things? Are we going by like standard D&D prices or?
It depends.
Hmm.
What are you looking for?
Probably just like +1 armor. Or maybe even just something more useful.
Tell me, are you looking for magically enhanced armor or physically enhanced armor?
What would be the difference?
One works indefinitely, the other is bound by the laws of magic. If you're looking for physically enhanced armaments and armors, Vulcan would be your man to go to. They will not fade under effects such as anti-magic, but they cannot bypass resistances and other effects that would impede.
Here's
Whereas
the
mine,
question. Which one?
I've been in your shop. I probably would have seen if you had it.
whereas my armaments, they will fade under anti-magics, but they will pierce just about any resistance that might be against the magically inclined.
That does seem pretty interesting. Maybe I get magic armor or magic weapon and then unmagic armor, because I've already got this sword. It's never faltered. Well, do you have any special kinds of armor that would be within my price range, or just the basic +1?
+1's the most popular, or simplest defined. Any specifics that you're looking for?
No, not specifics. I'll probably come back at a later date before I head out. See if I can't make any more money in between now and then.
Well, do as you will. Say, usually people of your status cannot get in here, so I will assume that you were part of the group that assisted Ada with the recovery of that parcel.
Yeah, the black box. We were the ones to bring it back to her.
Good.
God damn.
Bless
Damn,
you.
bro.
Echoing
just
throughout the
curiosity.
fucking hills. I suppose I can come back anytime I need. I don't need to. It's like not like a one-use card.
It can stay indefinite so long as you do not prove a nuisance.
Have others prove nuisances?
I've thrown plenty of people out the window.
Window.
And she like waves her hand over to the right half of the building where there is a open window, and it is a large drop.
Okay. Good to know.
I've been told to stop, but oh well.
I've been told to stop, but nobody's tried. Alright. I guess if you wanna give me the items I got, and then
Yeah.
I will be right back, apparently, yeah. Somebody's made dinner. Somebody go get that.
Alrighty. Well then. With that done, is there anything else a lot of you would like to do?
We can probably end it here.
Chilling. I may find a place to rest. Not that I need to rest much, but to go chill out for a little bit.
I will
Yeah.
say, if we are going to be in the city for a little bit, I'm going to seek out some salamanders.
Slamming Anders.
Slamder.
Also, Bard, I find it incredibly funny that their names as the Salamanders was a thing that I decided on before I even started looking at 40K. So this is pure coincidence, mind you.
And it worked out perfectly.
I just found a biblically accurate Hatsune Miku pin.
Amazing.
That is where we end. I have to go make myself dinner.
Wow.
Wow.
So, I will be back.
I am gonna go play more Hollow Knight, I think.
The note web is
Yeah.
expanding.
Huh?
I see it.
Oh, the note web?
Yeah, his pile.
I hate it. I hate the note web. It makes my brain angry.
Huh?
Party?
Party? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
as
as a group.
us.
What's your note so far on everyone?
Oh, you want to see that? It's not
Blow his
much.
head up with mine.
You... I used to be a bartender?
That's what
Apparently.
I think you said that at some point.
I guess I'm a melee fighter bartender. You got some good notes on me.
Did I? Are you the? Is that the wrong person?
Yeah, I'm definitely a fighter and a bartender. I don't think I the only piece of information you got correct was my race.
What are you? I don't remember.
No, you can fill in the blanks as we play.
All right. I don't remember like anything you did for fighting.
Uh-huh. I mean, I casted a spell that requires concentration last time we played. Casted a spell. Now,
Yeah, got it.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. Now, can you remember what weapons I used?
Bonk, 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 bonk,
I
bonk.
see. Well, I have no idea where you got this information
I'm
from.
really happy that mine is super basic.
Magic like that hard. Gamble. You should have just written gambling robot.
I mean, yeah. Gamble.
What do you have for Vera?
For Vera.
Electric powers. Human.
Who's got the most notes out of everyone? Who's got the most notes?
Himself.
I don't know.
I don't think he has.
Oh, out of these,
I'm back.
Vulcan.
Wow, the guy we know nothing about has the most.
It's nothing about. He's got like the most exposition out of anybody.
That's because we haven't ran into anyone else's stuff yet.
Yeah.
Like me. Well, I guess we kind of ran
Soon.
into something involving me, but
Soon.
What do you mean soon?
They're coming for you. They're gonna
You'll
catch
get your
you.
penance.
Always soon, Connor. Are always standing
Penance?
just a few feet behind.
My
Every time you turn
penance would be
around, they
put-
hide around the corner.
My penance would be getting put 6 feet under.
At best.
Okay, you guys have fun.
We ending it?
It would seem.